about to package up what is possibly one of our biggest orders yet. As Jason's panning around here to show you, this is everything that needs to go. And it actually probably looks a lot less than it really is because there's a whole big lot of kids' clothes there.
Yeah, there's I think 15 separate auctions here. They're all little kids type
bid
clothes.
on 15 different auctions.
And then there's 6 or 7 pair of jeans and denim shorts and stuff in here that went to one person, and another set of 5 jeans in there that went to one person.
Now the set of 5 jeans, that already was a lot, correct?
Yeah,
So that was listed as a lot. It was some really old Levi's that we found at the Goodwill outlet, and they weren't in great shape, but we knew somebody would buy them off because they were all the same size. So we lotted. We have several lots.
Yeah, there was, I think, 15 or so of them. They were all in one bin at the outlet store, and I saw them, and I ran right to it, and I scooped them all into my hands, and like seconds later, other people wanted them. So they were all Levi's, like 505s and 550s, like old, faded, ripped up. But
so that was listed as a lot, but that other pile of denim there was not. So when those bids and messages started coming in last night, one of the things Jason and I discussed that was nice was that...
So sexy.
That means that somebody was actually in our store and perusing all of our clothing items, because they didn't simply search for a pair of Levi's in a certain size and then go and buy those. They went to, then followed the link to our store, looked at all the different things, because they got men's and women's shorts and pants. So they definitely grabbed a variety of things. So that's nice that somebody... we love when people buy more than one thing. And again, there was 14 separate auctions that person bid on. We've been sitting on these kids' clothes forever. We've kind of learned our lesson with that one, that it's not going to be a huge money maker for us. But
unless they're Justice brand, and then they sell quickly.
But we're more than making our money back, because those were bought at the outlet store, especially on days when it was 49 cents a pound, and little kids' clothes weighed nothing.
Yeah, put the scale on for a second. Let's see, because we go when it's 49 cents a pound, and this one item here weighs 1 ounce.
1 3/4 of an ounce, so not even 2 ounces.
So that's not even an eighth of a pound.
Math in my head, but
no. So you're talking at 49 cents, and it's 1/8 of a pound. So you divide, or it's an eighth. So you divide 8 into 49. So what about 6-7 cents for this shirt? This onesie, whatever we paid, whatever this is. Can't say onesie on eBay, but yeah, this was approximately 6 cents.
One-piece bodysuit.
One-piece bodysuit.
So what you're also looking at is our packaging setup. This is how we get ready to go here. I had to print out some more thank you notes because we were out, so I've got the printer out, I've got the laptop here because we do print our own labels, we've got our scale so that we can accurately weigh our first class items. We each have our own roll of tape.
You need 2.
So that we aren't fighting over it.
It's like bathrooms whenever you're married. You each need your own.
We each have our own Sharpie so that when we label our packages before the actual printed labels go on there. I've got I tend to package up the first class things, so I've got my box of eBay poly bags.
These are free. We'll have another video showing how you get these for free from eBay.
And then Jason has a stack of flat rate envelopes.
Yeah, free from the post office as well. Again, our other videos we'll link to how we find all these things and how you can get them for free.
So those are the cardboards, and then as well as the padded flat rates. We keep all of these little odds and ends in a bag in our closet. The bag is hiding.
Right there, hiding.
So that whenever it's time to package up, we just grab everything. Scissors are in there too. That way we can grab it and get to work and have everything in the same space.
It took us down in the basement where we have our inventory. It took probably, about 45 minutes to find all this stuff?
It was a little longer than usual.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, there were a couple things that were hiding.
We've been doing some rearranging, and we were sitting on some stale inventory, and so we were considering lotting some of our items in order to just get them moved out. However, after we pulled them all and lotted them by size,
it was a fun day.
We decided that we didn't want to quite post them yet. list them as lots, and because things were still selling, and so they're all sitting down there in their lots. And so when one item sells, you have to find the appropriate lot and dig it out.
Yeah, it's
and
not easy.
and unfortunately, a pair of capri or like walking shorts that were in a larger size got put in with jeans because they were so
right there.
big.
It took us about 15 minutes to find this pair.
So I was
these two
looking
pair
for
of pants
these
that
in
sold for
shorts because technically, per the proportion, their shorts or a crop or a capri, and that's usually, we keep our capris with our shorts. But whenever we had sorted these after listing them, they got put with the pants.
And as you can see, it was some Ralph Lauren that was improperly storing down in the basement.
Oh my honey.
Couldn't resist.
Yes.
So, if we counted correctly, we have, I believe, 45 sales here for the weekend. It's currently Sunday afternoon, and we ship out every day of the week, other than the weekends. So this is the sales that came in from Friday night to Sunday afternoon. About 45. It's
pretty good.
one of our best.
Our girls will be here with us in the morning, and so it's a little bit chaotic to try and package up with a almost 2 and 4 year old running around. So that's why we try to do it now. I mean, we hope there will be still more sales rolling in this afternoon and tonight, because we do 1 day handling. They will need to be shipped out tomorrow as well, but it'll be a much more manageable number at that point.
Plus, we're planning on hopefully going to the water park again tomorrow because it's supposed to be beautiful. So we'll take the kids there.
It's super hot out. Despite what you see as I'm sitting here in sweatpants and a hoodie.
I'm over here in a Speedo and a tank top. No, just kidding.
Nobody wants that.
I'm not wearing a Speedo.
It's just I get cold sitting in the air conditioning all day. There he is. So how about we walk you through kind of our process here. So step 1 is we go down to the basement and we find all of our things. We bring them upstairs and we lay them out on the floor as you've seen. Then we get out the thank you notes, which I usually already have cut up, and we toss one on each pile, whether it's a singular item or a lot of items. We make sure our lots are together. Each thing has a thank you note, and then we get to packaging. So I will go using the app on the phone. I'll scroll through from top to bottom and grab anything that is first class. So obviously there's things like this t-shirt that I know is going to go first class. And if there's anything that's questionable, like maybe these pants could go either way, I weigh them, and if they're not first class, I move them over towards Jason so that he knows, hey, these have already been checked and they need to go priority.
And a money saving tip, we found out that as long as it goes first class, you can go up to 16 ounces, so you can do 1 pound.
If you're printing your labels at home.
If you're printing your labels at home. So if you have something that weighs 1 pound and a fraction of a pound, like 1 pound and say 3/8 of an ounce, you can ship that first class. You don't have to bump it up, and that happens a lot more often than you think, and it's a savings of $2+ per item whenever you do that. So
and that adds up.
It does. So if you have anything that weighs 16, if it says 1 pound and such of an ounce, put it first class.
Yes. So like I said, I'll package the thing. I will tape the heck out of it. We always make sure
we're going to use probably 2 rolls of tape today.
Our items are secure, and then I will label it. We label it with the item name as it is listed, and the person's first name, last initial, and the state that it's going to. And that just makes it easy then to identify. Once we print our labels, we're looking at the person's name and putting it on there. When we go to print the labels, we're looking at the item name. Any of the first class items get weighed and the weight gets put on there as well.
So we're going to get going. We're not going to show you the actual packaging of this because I'm guessing it's going to take.
Boring.
Yeah, it's boring.
Nobody wants to watch.
Nobody wants to see it. It's probably going to take at least an hour and a half. So we'll do that, but we'll get back and we'll show you the finished product when we're done and try to guess how much it's going to cost to ship all this. I'm guessing it's going to be around $150.
Yeah, especially because we have those 2 medium flat rates.
Yeah, that's my guess. Somewhere around 150 range. It might be a lot lower because a big chunk of these are going to go first class, but we'll find out.
We'll see.
now what we have to do, yeah, she'll read off which item it is. I have to find it and tell her how much it weighs or what type of packing it is in.
Levi's 505, denim blue jeans, men's size 30-30, going to North Carolina.
Cardboard, 30-30. Then I just turn them over so I know whenever we're done with things turned up right that we've got them all, or if we're missing something. I just say cardboard. I call these flat rate envelopes. I just call them cardboards. They're paper. That's just my little name for them. So yeah, these are all priority. These are all first class. Priority, of course, is a fixed price, and first class goes based on weight.
Ozark Trail.
Ozark Trail is in a padded. We have the padded flat rate envelopes for the larger things. They're like 50 cents more than these little cardboards. Going to an APO, and we're in military bases somewhere overseas, so I'm not sure if we'll need a customs form, or if not, you can just fill it out online. Otherwise, they just make you verify what you're sending. And it doesn't cost any extra to ship overseas if it's going to an APO or FPO, or what are the other ones called, where the military bases.
What was your guess on the amount?
My guess for the total was $150.
Price is Right rolls.
Yes.
You'd be pretty close. $158.56.
Oh, 56 cents off is all. Not bad.
All right, 30 labels coming up.
Time to print out a big 30 labels.
All right, there you have it, folks. About an hour exactly to package everything that you saw there. We didn't videotape us putting the labels on the packages, but that took an additional 15 to 20 minutes. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you got an idea of how we package up in the most efficient way.